The following contest is brought to you by ShootItMMA.com, and it is for the RFO Featherweight Championship. Introducing first, making his way down the aisle into the blue corner, please welcome Jamar Moore.
John, as this fighter makes his way out, Jamar Moore, I got to tell you, I'm looking here at the tail of my tape. I like to keep notes along the fights. And right now, it's been a great night to come from the red corner. It's been a great night to come out second, as it's sitting on 8 wins in the red corner, 2 wins in the blue corner. And that has nothing to do with the fighters coming out. Hey, but I'm just saying, I'm looking at this fight saying, is someone going to break the dominance of the red corner here tonight?
If there's somebody to do it, it could very well be Jamar Moore. Undefeated, 4-0, all TKOs, a decision, a TKO, a decision, a submission win. This guy will fight anywhere. That tells me he's incredibly well-rounded.
Absolutely. You know, here, this being the amateur main event tonight, they are going to get to do something a little different. They're going to have a face-off in the cage with the referee. These are guys on their way to the next level. This is our amateur main event tonight, and man, it's going to be good.
Yeah, so when you look up Jamar Moore, you see a fighter that could fight anywhere. He's got the total package, and he's looking to get himself his first amateur title, but he's going to have his hands full, as we're going to see in a moment, because Alex Johnston, he wants that title as well. So title fights are always something special, you know. You get to come out, get the referee giving you instructions. It's going to be fun. Let's bring out his opponent.
And his opponent, making his way down the aisle into the red corner, please welcome Alex Johnston.
Well, here comes Alex Johnston. He's got a pretty healthy record himself. This is a guy that's got 1 KO, but the guy comes in here with submissions, right? Again, bringing the tools out of his toolbox, willing to fight wherever it goes. This is going to be a war.
Yeah, but one of the more interesting things he's been doing, his first 2 wins were by submission, lost by submission, one by submission, and then, very interesting, a 27-second first-round knockout. It's like,
I got to tell you this, a little insight. I actually refereed the fight on that knockout against a very tough Darnell Truitt, and I got to be honest, it was one of those flash knockouts. He hit him with an overhand right. He sat him down. And here, Darnell was fighting back, but 3 clean strikes. And I seen Darnell Truitt's eyes roll back in his head. I jumped in, I stopped the fight, you know, and it was crazy. So here he is. He's got his hands full with Jamar tonight, but these guys came to bang. There's a belt on the line, John.
This is going to be exciting. This place has been electric all night. It's going to be electric right here. Crowd is near capacity, and we're going to see what happens when we've got a fighter in our blue corner with Jessica Zomchik and John Cook in it, and we have a fighter in the red corner saying, ain't my title. I don't care who you have in your corner.
That's right. Let's throw it up to Jake.
The following contest is for the RFO Featherweight Championship, and it is brought to you by ShootItMMA.com. Introducing first in the blue corner, he fights out of Akron, Ohio. He weighed in at 145 pounds, representing Evolve MMA with an MMA record, 4 wins, 0 losses. Please welcome Jamar Moore. His opponent in the red corner, he fights out of MacArthur, Ohio. He weighed in at 145 pounds, representing Lancaster Academy of Mixed Martial Arts with an MMA record, 4 wins, 1 loss. Please welcome Alex Johnston. This bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. When the action begins, your referee is Mr. Jerry Poe.
Gentlemen, this is for the belt. You got your instructions in the back. Protect yourself at all times. Obey my commands at all times. Touch them up. Let's do this.
man, well, here we go, John. Title on the line. You see over here, Jamar Moore, he's down in that. He's got that John Jones kind of low-case stance there from his corner.
But the way he was kneeling, I didn't know if he was doing it. If he's genuflecting, it's Friday, it's Lent, maybe he's Catholic, who knows?
He comes from a killer team in Evolve. Coach Cook, Coach Domchek in his corner here tonight.
And don't rest on Alex Johnston. Lancaster Academy of Mixed Martial Arts is absolutely a top-notch gym. So this has not only got great fighters, but they got great people behind them.
Absolutely. Guys already mixing it up, man. We're looking to find our range. We've each guy being busy, throwing some hands and some kicks out there. Again, just trying to find their range. Who's going to strike first? Again, both guys respecting each other's power. There he is, tossing his jab out, throws an overhand right. He just misses. A way to cover up, man. Way to cover up for Alex Johnston. You know, being defensive, man, you got to answer the phone, right? We call it answer the phone. That's what keeps you from taking that shot in the temple. There's a nice kick by Jamar Moore, and there's a front kick by Jamar Moore as well.
Two good kicks back to back. Answered nicely by Alex. Came in with a nice inside leg kick to attack the calf.
Kind of working the stiff jab. Boom, and right into it. Right in. He's coming in for that hook.
But he's also...
And he's going to take him down. And, man, into his guard he goes. Alex Johnston secures the takedown. You see Jamar Moore working out of his guard, off his back, keeping safe. Alex Johnston trying to get those elbows free. He's tied up right now. He's trying to rip those arms out. Don't get too loose with anything.
Right, you do not want Jamar Moore spinning and grabbing an armbar. But right now he's doing a good job grinding on the head. He's going to push him over to the cage.
Absolutely, give him some more way to work. Again, this is another time where the cage becomes your friend. He's got him away from his coaches. Harder, and there he is. He pulls the arm out, lands a strike. He's going to try to get that arm underneath the head and take control. Jamar just trying to get that overhook to control the arms, trying to keep the head down. Now he's going to go look for this. He's going to go looking for this triangle or arm bar. He's in the cage. He's got his toes in the cage. The referee's taking a look at that right now, watching it. Got to be careful.
And Alex Johnston does a nice job posturing up.
Absolutely. Stacking him very well, giving him very little room to work. He's keeping himself tight. You don't want to give up those arms. Keeping the pressure on him. And then he's out, man. He's ripping those arms out and throwing some punches. And those are scoring points. They might not be doing great damage, but the referee and the judges are watching it. And there he's out. He's back up to her feet.
And with that little bit of success, Alex had on
there
the
he is,
grounds.
another single leg and another takedown. Listen, back up. Alex takes him down again. That's 2 takedowns in this round, John. And he's neutralizing the dangerous Jamal Moore.
What I'm impressed with is not only so much he had the cage knowledge to understand it's late in the round. I think I got the round, but let's make it for sure. Get one more takedown. And what was impressive to me is as he was taking him down, and hopefully we'll see this on the replay, he was passing his guard mid-flight.
Absolutely.
He didn't wait till the fight hit the ground and then try to pass guard. He was swinging those legs out so he could get that takedown there. And there we see the first takedown by Alex Johnston. But boy, we've had a lot of Johnsons on the card tonight.
We do got a lot of Johnsons on the card. Yeah, in this replay, you can see those arms are trapped. But watch him escape. He's going to get him, again, cage awareness. He's going to start moving him to the cage. He's going to rip his arm. He's trying to get out there. Okay. He's secure. We're going to start moving him. Get his head against the cage. Take away his ability to escape. Get him away from his coach. Get him away from his corner. We want to get him on an island by himself, man. And Alex Johnston did a great job of neutralizing Jamar Moore. He definitely wins that round.
There's no doubt. I mean, that is the easiest round to call of all time.
Absolutely. We'll see what John Cook has cooked up with his fighter, Jamar Moore. Does he send him loose? Does he tell him to go for broke? You're down in this fight. But we're going to see.
We got a little timeout as John Cook doesn't clean up his mess. Lets Jerry Poe do it.
Here we go. Round 2's underway for this title fight. They come out, they don't touch gloves, they just get right busy. Jamar throwing that jab out. Looking to stay busy, trying to work his angles, tossing the jab out, and there's a nice counter by Alex himself with the overhand right. Just misses. Again, guys are respecting each other's power and each other's ability, and he's right back. He ankle picks him, and that's the third takedown. He's in the guard, and he puts this guy. He's trying to get, there you go,
and now
looking for the guillotine.
And now he's even doing more. He's putting him in his own corner.
In his own corner. Now Jamar's really looking, trying to get that armbar, but he misses. And now he's in side control. Alex Johnston goes to side control, and he's putting the pressure on him.
I think the way Jamar's positioned right now, Alex has an easy opportunity to get knee on belly and start working for full mount.
There he goes.
Or
he just pounces right to it.
Or don't even worry about knee on belly, just take the mount.
Just right to it. And now if he can just start getting some ground strikes off, he's dominating the fight. And there he goes, he's getting busy. He's trying to get up, and he's staying on him. He's neutralizing his length. He's got his back against cage. Jamar right now, Jamar Moore looks a little bit dazed. When you look at his eyes, he's breathing a little heavy. He just doesn't seem like he's comfortable in this position, and probably has never been here.
Now, there's no question that Alex Johnston is a heck of an athlete, and Jamar Moore, as you pointed out,
he's going to pin the arm down and go to punching. Sorry. Oh, look at this. He's going to go for a seated choke. Oh, no.
A triangle choke.
He's got a seated triangle choke.
Mounted triangle.
And now he's just teeing off on his face. He's in a great position.
Yep.
A great position to end this fight right now.
Yep. Just roll over. You got the triangle there and ready to go.
He's got it.
No, he's going
to slip out, but he's going to stay right on him. He's going to keep the pressure on him, John. Wow, to go from that seated triangle choke, teeing off on the head.
One of the things when you're on the mounted triangle, before you roll over onto your back, you want to make sure you got your leg across their back and not diagonal, because just what could happen can happen. But you slip out.
You slip right out. Alex Johnston doing a great job of keeping him stacked, keeping him still. He's got him in his own corner. He is in complete control of this fight. He's going to rip those arms out, looking to push and punch.
And we could see right now that his corner man has a makeshift megaphone.
It's loud in here, man.
It's almost like he's a cheerleader.
He's trying to defend. You see Jamar Moore really shooting hard, trying to go for that arm bar or that triangle. But right now, man, he gives up his back. Oh, short time. The buzzer sounds. Hey, man, Jamar Moore right now is ahead in this fight big. I'm sorry. Alex Johnston is right now ahead in this fight big.
Absolutely.
Jamar Moore seems to be in deep waters right now. Let's see how he responds in the third.
Yeah, there's no question that this fight right now is 2018.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And so we're going to see what John Cook and Jessica Zomchik can come up with, because right now, Lancaster Academy of Mixed Martial Arts, they've got the game plan.
One feels the pressure to go get it. The other one feels the pressure to complete it. Who's going to be here tonight? Here we go. Round 3, back to the center octagon. Got a lot of thinking and a lot of respect for each other. I think Jamar Moore right now feels a little puzzled. And Alex Johnston is just trying to complete the journey of becoming the title holder here in the RFO.
Yeah, I think Jamar right now is saying, how do I not get taken down? And Alex is, all right, how do I take him down?
Boom, and right there to the ankle pick. And, man, he's just going to drive through. If this is high school wrestling, man, take down, take down, take down. Wow, I mean, that's the second clean ankle pick, and drive through the body and put him on his back, put him in a bad position. And then he's a heavy, strong fighter. He knows how to control his own body and control his opponent. And right now he's just, again, bad position, teeing off, and looking for a guillotine.
An arming guillotine, which is difficult to finish, but not impossible.
He's still got a foot in there, half butterfly. He's holding down Jamar's head, and he's going to get into his full guard, maybe look for a sweep. He's got that heel right inside that hip. Is he going to drive him off? Again, Jamar's trying to take him to the cage.
And right now, John Cook's head looks like a strawberry. He's going to explode.
He's going to burst. And here he is. He's looking for.
He is trying to will his fighter to victory.
He is.
But Jamar has got to get busy.
Right now, he's stagnant. He's literally stalling. He's laying on him. He's not trying to advance his position. And Alex Johnston right now, hey, with 1 minute and 22 seconds left to go, he's going, oh, he's going to look here. And he's going to get back up and stay pressure on him. Great exchange. Great reversal. Alex Johnston has that leg, and he's ready for the single leg, the kind of drive and dump. Jamar Moore doing a good job keeping his hip on the cage and his base low and wide.
And Cook is yelling at him that he needs an underhook, and he's complying. But I think it's too little, too late.
Too little, too late. He's really just going desperation after that guillotine, but it's not in. He's really on the side of his head.
Right now he's just wasting.
And he's in a half mount position, and again, Alex Johnston has just been too much for him all night. He's just teeing off.
Alex Johnston's just been all over him.
Smothering.
For his grappling.
Smothering. He's looking for an ankle lock. It's got to be a straight ankle lock as an amateur.
You better be careful. No
twisting or converting. And Alex Johnston just blasting those ribs. And he turns into him and back on top.
Oh.
This fight is close to over, and it's going to be a dominating win. This will definitely be a unanimous decision for a tough guy who knocked out Darnell Truitt. And then he knocks out John Cook's 4-0 stud in a championship fight. Unreal.
Well, of course, I know what you mean. He didn't physically knock him out, but he pun intended, he wiped him out with him.
He did.
You know, and I think what happened is Jamar Moore has got a heck of an ability as a striker. He needs to be working more jiu-jitsu, working off his back. Hey, okay, if the wrestler takes you down, that's fine.
That's right.
You know, work on your guard, trap the shoulders, spin for arm bars, work the triangle, whatever it is you do, sweeps, you name it. He just looked like, I mean, Alex Johnston reminds me of a younger version of a guy named George Comer.
Absolutely.
Who was just a beast stud wrestler, and just, if he got you on the ground, you had 3 minutes on your back.
Absolutely. He had a little buzzsaw in him tonight. It looked like a little, you're right, a little George Comer out there, grinding his opponent out. Great takedowns, smooth on the ankle picks. And that's one thing for Jamar, great striking, but this is MMA. And listen, you got to be well-rounded. Your wrestling, your ability to sprawl then brawl, your ability to work off your back, to get back to your feet, man, to defend and work submissions. And that's why they call it mixed martial arts. It's all the above.
And let's send it up to Jake and make this official.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both of these fighters. After 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges have scored this contest 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision and new RFO featherweight champion, Alex Johnston!
It's been a good night to be in the red corner.
And as we wait for Matt Trukovich to get into the cage to do the title presentation and post-fight interview, one more time, congratulations to Alex Johnston.
He didn't just come in here and fight, he took that belt.
Got a nice win. Last time you were in the RFO cage, you won with a quick knockout. Was it your plan to come in here and out-grapple him?
That was the plan. We knew he was going to be a good striker. 4-0. That was my plan, to try to grind him out.
He was real long and real lean, and you set up your takedown with strikes. That's the key to this thing, man.
Yes, it is.
What do you got to say to your coach over there, Vince Herman? You guys are tearing it up tonight, and all your fans that came out to see you.
Oh, man, it's awesome. These guys drove 4 hours. 3 different opponent changes. These guys still made it.
How's it feel to have that RFO strap on you, man?
It feels great. It was a goal when I started this journey, and just another stepping stone.
We look forward to your future, brother. Let's hear it for your winner one more time, Alex Johnston.